Good day. A lot has been happening in Toronto real estate market since we had several interest rate increases, and that has brought so much questions to people. I am doing this video to hopefully answer some of your questions, and if you have more questions, by all means, I'm always here to answer. First, I'm just going to review the average price and give you my opinion on it. My second one would be the monthly sales data, comparing this September all the way to every single month before, like the last 12 months before this. And my third component would be the September of this year comparing to Septembers of last 5 years. And last but not the least, I have a comparison of some different areas in GTA, comparing GTA with Central Toronto, Durham region, and York region, just to give you some idea of what's happening. Okay, first I would like to go over the average price, as I mentioned. So average price since 2018, the price has been going up and down. It's a very normal ebbs and flows for the market in real estate in Toronto. We experienced some shortage of inventory late 2021, and lots of demands due to the money that was artificially being given away. The interest rate was extremely low and people were in the market to purchase, so prices went up all the way to 1.3, and then they came with this continuous aggressive interest rate increases that to me was not the best thing to do, but that caused the market to people to slow down, and the market average price to go down all the way to June, and then from July, August, and September, as you can see in this graph, we have been experiencing a steady increase in the average price in spite of all of these interest rate increases. Something to compare this peak with is the peak of 2017. Again, another artificial way of dealing with the inflation in the real estate market was for the government to come in 2017 with the 17 or 16 point fair housing plan, and prices went down. Again, because there is demand in this market, there was no way that these kind of temporary or artificial ways of tampering market could last long. Again, we went back and we went to the norm for the real estate market in late 2018 and 19. Let's go to the next slide, which is the comparison of the last 12 months. This is a great chart to look at, comparing all the different factors: number of sales, active listings, month of inventory, average price, and days on market, and comparing it with the previous months all the way to September 2021. So what I like to bring to your attention here is the number of sales. In September 2021, we had 9,000, and now we are at 5,000. So the number of sales has dropped. That's due to the uncertainty of the people who are thinking that the market is going to be going lower, than the average price is going to go lower than what it is right now, which I doubt it. And also, like all of these interest increases that has impacted people's affordability. Let's take a look. So we went from 9,000 to 9,700, 9,600. We were hovering around these numbers. In January, obviously, it's a very low sales environment. Usually it's 5,600, and now we are even less than January. So comparing this to the number of sales in September 2022 to 2021, we are almost about half of what we had number of sales. Active listings have increased to 13,000, the listings, comparing to September 2021. However, the last few months we have been hovering around like 15, 13, 16, and all of those. Months of inventory is a very important thing to look at. Months of inventory shows whether it's a seller market or it's a buyer market. We are still below 3 months of inventory, so we are still in a seller's market. However, we had months like December that we had half a month of inventory. That was like an extreme seller market. That's why we had those kind of price increases. The months followed by December 2021, January and February, the prices went to 1.1, 1.2, and in February went 1.3. Now, another indicator is the days on market. We started with 14 days in the market for September 2021, and we are at 23 days on the market. 23 days on the market is a very normal number of days on the market. We're not used to these for the last few months, and we had like 9 days on the market or 8 days on the market. Obviously, this might seem long, but being in the market for long, 23 days on the market is a very normal number of days to be on the market. Let's go and check the next one. Okay, on this chart, I am sharing with you number of sales, active listings, average price, and months of inventory for Septembers of 2022, 21, 20, 19, 17, 18, and 17. First, number one I wanted to bring to your attention is the active listings. Active listings are much more than the last September, but they are still much less than the previous years. Number of listings that are in the market right now are not enough to satisfy the needs of people. The fact that the buyers are waiting to make a move has made it look like it's a lot, but there are a lot of buyers, potential buyers in the market, that if they come to the market, these number of listings are going to be sold much faster. Comparing the price from 2017 to 2022, you will see that we had so much of increase in the price as well. And for the months of inventory, that is indicator of the fact that it's either the buyer's market or the seller's market, you'll see that we started in 2017 with almost like balanced market, like 3 months of inventory, and then we went a little bit over that in 2018. Market started to get heated. 2.2 months of inventory for 2019 we had, and 1.64, which is a very low number of months of inventory, and 1.61. And then now we are at 2.69. We are going towards a very balanced market, still in the seller market, but really close to the balanced market. So in this last graph that I have put together, we're going to look at GTA numbers comparing to Central Toronto, York region, and Durham region. Year to date, average price has been increasing in spite of the decrease that we had from February to June this year due to the interest rate hikes. But generally speaking, and overall, the average price year to date has increased. But what had decreased is the number of sales. We had 35% less sales in GTA, 32% less in Central Toronto, 30% in Durham region, and 40% in York region. That is due to the fact that the buyers are on the fence and they are seeing that the interest rates are going up and the affordability goes down. But one thing that you want to remember is that because of this fact that the prices dropped, so if you look at your monthly payments and have a budget for your purchase, you will see that in majority of cases you can afford the same kind of home that you could afford in February right now, because the price drop has offset the interest rate increase. And this is something that majority of people are not aware of, but this is the reality of the market. The reality is that our need for housing has not decreased. It just has shifted to different areas. Some people, there's so many people are coming to the city, and they are in need of housing. So they have either decided to wait for the market to see what happens, and they are on hold and they've gone and rented. That's why the rental market has gone so much high. Or they are new to the country and they need somewhere to live. So if we look at the 1990s, which we had a turn down in the real estate market, things were not similar to this. People are trying to say, well, this is similar. It's not. Like in the 1990s, everything dropped. Price dropped, number of sales dropped. Even the rents did not go up. Now the rents are going up. Prices are steadily going up, steady and surely, but not like crazy. And the demand for housing is there. You cannot deny that. The governments need to realize, or probably have realized by now, that artificially bringing the prices down by increasing the taxes, increasing interest rates, or banning the foreign buyers from purchasing, all of those are just very temporary solutions. The basic needs for the housing for people cannot be satisfied unless they have somewhere to live, and that's something that needs to be addressed if they really want to address the housing problem. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact me. I'll be happy to discuss the details with you.